What we got going on, good sir?
Eric!
Nice to meet you.
Have I met you before?
No, I'm Deputy Jones.
Mr. Jones, nice to meet you. So, I have the day off. We own Ramsey Mill Hole. Alright.
Okay, where is? No.
It's a waterfall. Everyone's been coming here for years.
Right.
All of that.
How do you get to it?
Just walk down.
Just walk down?
Walk down from here.
Right.
So I'm going to the waterfall to swim because it's hot as heck. You know that.
Yeah.
And I'm going to leave to come back up to the house, and I don't know how many people. I think it was 6 or 7 people walking down the river on my property, and I told them to leave. They're refusing to leave.
Are they still down there?
No. I go down there for some peace.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And then I have to deal with this, and then they were threatening to meet me in town and all this stuff. And
Do you know them?
I have no
How you
idea.
doing, sir? Nice to meet you.
This is
Deputy Jones.
Nice to meet you.
And they just wouldn't leave, man. And I'm like videotaping them. I took pictures of them. I'm like, just
Right.
leave, man. Steel Bridge is right here. Hope's Lake is not even 5 minutes from here. Go there.
Right.
I'm like, leave me alone. Leave my property alone. Get out of here. You can't own the river, and we can. Like, we know the law,
Hold it.
right?
So this is a non-navigable waterway. I'm a licensed engineer, environmental engineer. My family's owned this property for 75 years.
Right.
I know this. We go through this every year.
Yeah. Well, this is the first time that I've ever been here. First time
I know you're the first.
Yeah.
You're either an officer I've not met or a new
Yeah,
officer. So
yeah.
But yes, most of them know we put up no trespassing signs.
Right.
They know they can't be down
Right.
there. Eventually, toward the end, watching his videos, they were fussing about, this is why people hate you all. We can't come down here. So they know.
Yeah.
It's not like, but it's the same
Is it some
thing.
locals around here that you?
I mean,
don't
they were
know.
asking
They say
me.
they are.
Yeah, because
Okay.
they were like, are you from here? I was like, yeah. They're like, no, you're not. I'm like, what does that have to do with anything? Leave. You
Right.
know?
Right.
I literally was just trying to get them to leave. I kept
But
saying,
it's-
leave my property.
It's
and
the
that's
same
it.
thing.
You know?
They know, and it's the same thing of, look, you're trespassing. You saw the signs.
Right.
You've been asked to leave. If you're not, and they refuse to leave, now you're into criminal trespass.
Right.
So, you know,
And
Did I meet you going out?
Yeah, I was looking because they said they walked from Steel Bridge. So before y'all got here, I wanted to see if they were down there.
Yeah.
So you could go talk to them and just tell them to leave us alone. I don't want
Right,
anyone
right.
here on our property. You know
but
what
it's
I mean?
also a huge liability. That's the other problem. So,
Yeah.
and we've had people trespass in the past, try to kill themselves down there, all kinds of stuff.
Right.
So, but I've moved out here. I moved back here in 2003. I've burned up 10 meth labs. I've ran everybody off for decades.
Right.
Marched a few of them off the property because of being extremely methed out.
Right.
But they know they're not.
So where is this at? Is it down?
It's like
So-
10 minutes.
So have you ever heard of Ramsey
Yeah.
Mill Hole?
Right.
There was an old dam, wooden dam built 150 years ago
Right.
or more. They artificially raised the water level so they could float logs down to it and
Gotcha.
then mill it and bring it out on mule wagons.
Gotcha,
That's why
gotcha.
It was called the mill hole. That's also part of the historical evidence of why this is not a navigable waterway. You cannot float from here to there. You have to walk.
Right.
Therefore, you're trespassing on people's property when your feet hit the
Right. Right.
so, but most people know about Ramsey Mill Hole, you know. But it's that they all know what routine they have to say.
Right.
Once you say you're trespassing, don't make me have to call the sheriff's department. It's
Right.
practiced. They know
Right.
exactly what to say.
So can I get your guys' IDs and then we'll?
So it's odd that we have to deal, and we don't call you if they just leave. Like when they just leave, I'm like, they were cool. They listen to, you know, they don't want to be on private property. They just leave, you know.
Right.
So we won't call you.
Okay. Is that
much.
I own both sides. That's why they're not able to get down there.
right? So what are they calling? What is this
So
river
is,
called?
So this is Little Obie.
It's
Little
east-
Obie.
But it's a non-navigable waterway.
Yeah.
At my property line, once you cross that bend, is
and
across
that's with on paper and stuff through the
the river.
state.
Yeah, that's on
Yeah,
my deed.
they ain't got no.
70 acres on my deed, across the river, all the way around the waterfall, all the way down and back across.
and
That's
up
on my
the
property.
bluff on the other side.
Is that an electric mini
Yeah, or hybrid.
hybrid?
Mhm.
So you have to charge it and
So the battery extends the
I ain't
life.
trying to
no,
change
it's
the
fine.
subject.
It
I was
extends the life of your fuel. It's only got like a 9-gallon tank, but we get almost 300 miles on a 9-gallon tank.
That's pretty
with
cool.
the battery.
Gotcha. All right, let me run these, and I'm gonna get a statement form and let you fill out a statement form. I'm gonna get a statement form and let you fill out one too, just kind of jog down.
I wasn't down there, but okay.
But I mean, no, just kind of have some notes of, you know.
Okay.
Or actually, I mean, you're the property owner, right?
On record, yeah. We
On
both
record.
own the property, but yeah,
Right.
I'm on the deed. I'm the
Okay.
deed owner. So.
Gotcha. Okay. So
Clothes are wet, you know, but yeah, just a t-shirt.
when you're putting an instance like that, like you guys were down there with those people down there, I hear a four-wheeler right now.
Yeah, someone bought this property over here, and we've had a lot less trespassers.
Because they've got a big 8-foot fence
Right.
across part of it. Yep. So I finally had gotten the horse company brothers to come down and work on my driveway. So I've been I tried to get them 25 years ago to do work for me, and they wouldn't do it. So
Because I mean, it was
because I
just,
closed the river off, because I closed the waterfall. So I had the nicest hate mail at one point from the Mennonites. God created this, and they wrote it and put it in my mailbox, and then spray painted out my no trespassing signs. God created this
The
for
Mennonites?
everybody. You could tell it was the Mennonites. Yeah. So God created this for everybody. You don't have the right to close this off. And at the end, it's like, God bless you.
Listen.
I thought, okay.
them Mennonites has got secrets too. I'll just tell you.
I agree.
There's a little gal on TikTok that I follow and watch, and she used to be a Holderman Mennonite right here. And the stories that girl has told makes you think. I mean, the sheriff's department, Overton County, calls this the mountain.
Okay.
So you guys are part of the mountain.
Okay.
That's what we call it. But mountain folks are a whole lot different than what we call city folks down under the hill.
So
Listen, I don't know what it is with people thinking that they can just trespass on people's property, especially when it comes, cause East Fork down there, we get calls down there all the time.
Well, see, when she said what she said to him, it's because, and I had even said something to my neighbor, because I can't get contractors to come work because I closed the property off 25, 30 years ago. And that's what he had said was, well, you were the first. Now you have all moved in from everywhere, and they're doing the same thing. They're all closing off where people can't get to the river, trespassing across their property. Mm-hmm. So you were the first, but you aggravated everybody. When I was 17, I brought 2 girlfriends down here for a picnic. 22 cars, 5 different states. I had every one of them's license plate number. Guy walked up behind me, and I'm like an idiot, 17 years old, down there. You all need to leave, you're trespassing. I did not hear the guy come up behind me. He put an automatic weapon in my back and said, boy, are you ready to die? My body froze, locked up. I couldn't even move. He snickered and walked off, and I thought all he'd had to done is hit that trigger. He'd have cut me right in half.
Mm-hmm.
So, Sheriff's Department back then didn't want my pictures, didn't want the license plate numbers, wanted to know why I was harassing people out here on this property, had to go and get a proof of deed and ownership. Still, you know, fussed at me for coming down here and harassing people. Like, this is my property. So
Times have changed, my friend.
Times have changed, I know. But it's just, I knew then, I swore that day, because I left, moved off, and worked around the South and stuff. I swore if I ever moved back home, I was coming out here, I was closing the property down, you know, and that's exactly what I did. So I moved back home in 2003, closed the property down, and did what I had to do to run people off.
Do I need to sign this?
No, you're good, brother.
So,
Listen, this is what I'm doing, okay? I'm putting the information report in. It's an information report only. And, you know,
I really don't want anyone bothering me.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll give it back to you.
I don't mess with it, you know. I don't want to bother nobody. I don't want to hurt nobody.
I understand
I
that.
am going
wanna
to
help
say,
people.
if you get time and you want to go down there so you can see what we're dealing with,
Yeah.
just he sent you something, just send him a text, say this is Deputy so-and-so, I'm going down there.
Have you guys made any reports lately?
Not
When's the
since
last-
that last time that I was telling you about. And I don't know how long ago that was, 2 or 3 years.
It was 2 years at least.
2 at least.
But it might have been 3. But it's like they left pretty quick, so we don't call if they leave quick.
So they called
when
their
they-
relative from Fentress County who retired. He's obviously retired. So that was the other thing they said, well, he's done this. And I wish I've got that video somewhere.
And then he was telling me
But you need to find that video and bring it with you. Show that to John.
But he was kind of telling me, he's like, well, if you took your gun out and put the clip in and chambered around, that's not legal. I was like, I can do whatever I want on my property. I was like, but since I was in law enforcement, do you see me doing that? Like,
But
do you see me taking,
the other part,
putting a clip in my pocket?
you
and
have a great
I was
name.
like, that's
You're
stupid.
refusing to leave property. You're rattling the chain of that great name. If I took my gun out and shot your dog, I'm in my legal right because you have put me where I feel threatened on my property. And he's like, no, you don't have that right. I'm like, you do realize I have my attorney on the phone, right? He's listening to all of it.
I just don't know what to do when they're like that, and when they're, like, he was about to come across the river, and I didn't know. I was like, I would have probably ran. but I mean, I just, because I'm not,
You're not confrontational. I understand.
I'm not violent. I want to help people, so.
Well, at least you got somebody that is confrontational.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not scared of them. It's just, I don't want to hurt anyone. You know what I mean? So,
Well, that's good that you're like that too.
That's why he's in nurses.
Yeah.
I mean, so.
Listen, you gentlemen have a good day. If y'all
Thank
need us
you.
anymore.
Appreciate it.
But hey, I'm serious. You really do need to go and,
I'm going to. For no other reason, just to get it off my chest.
yeah, I would. And see if you can't find that video.
I'm sure I've got it
Because-
somewhere because I'm pretty good about keeping stuff.
Yeah.
So
All right.
Thanks, Deputy Jones.
You're very
Appreciate you
welcome.
coming.
Y'all have a good day, okay? See you. Yeah.
So I'm not worried about that. They need to worry about me. I'm the one that when I say I got a good attorney, I'm not afraid to go to jail.